Coming out of a tender or a price-managed benchmark, essentially you'd get significant savings for a client. The next part of the journey is to realize those savings through the duration of the contract. Not all clients will either lock or restrict their buying list, especially where there are sites that have autonomy or they are their own cost centers. They want to give them that freedom to order. The problem arises when sites order off or outside the actual buying list. And the problem with that is the contract or the buying list is essentially driving the savings. So if they buy outside the contract list, they are deviating from the actual savings. The compliance tool comes in and monitors that. So it monitors all product lists or products that are being bought outside the contract. And by doing so, it's easy for the client and the procurement manager to identify and ring-fence these products. We could either renegotiate pricing of these lines with the suppliers to get best price, and it's reloaded onto the contract. So in essence, we are ensuring that the savings that's come out of the tender or the price-managed benchmark is realized. How the tool works is you click on, it's a web-based tool, and you go into the compliance report. It will list out by site, if you drill down by site, exactly what the site is ordering on contract and what's being ordered off contract. It's as easy as that. You could look at it from a group level or by site. I have a great example of where a national care home group decided not to restrict their buying list straight after tender. They wanted to ensure their sites still had some autonomy of buying outside the contract list. They, as a result, had a low compliance of about 70%. They could see that the savings that the tender was meant to deliver wasn't being realized. And as a result, they then, after 3 months, decided to restrict the list. But we implemented a process and a procedure of getting chefs to flag the lines they wanted to order, and we would do the benchmark, Pelican would, and then bring those products back onto the buying list. What helped that process is the compliance tool, because we could easily see what the sites were ordering off contract. So there's a huge benefit to measuring and monitoring the whole process.